it's Bentancur. And he cuts out the supply. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, smashing header! And he's there to get it away. Araujo cuts it out. That has been knocked clear. And he's managed to get free. And he's there to clear it. Bentancur. And it's hoisted clear. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Nunez. Nunez! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Uruguay, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Uruguay make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Now it's Janini Tavares. Montero. Has a look and plays it forward. Araujo tries to clear. Ugarte. Bentancur. Araujo, that's a lovely, neat pass. Defending of the desperate variety. Good take, and he'll shoot here! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Nunez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bentancur have it back and can go again. Torres. Aim forwards. Strong running down that left flank. He has found the way through. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Uruguay, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Jimenez, he's gone direct here. Torres. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Moved on forwards. Can he deliver? And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Darwin. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's managed to get free. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
Valverde. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's played forward. Gary Rodriguez. Valverde. And here's the chance to counter. Darwin. Does really well to win the ball there. Montero. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Ugarte forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Delivers the... Up he goes! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Nunez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, it's come loose. Giannini Tavares. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Gary Rodriguez. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. Montero. Oh, can he get onto this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nice control. Valverde. Spread out to the left. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And it's Ugarte. And here's Nunez. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And they can counter here. He's got away. It's run loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Could a header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Out to the left it goes. Valverde played out to the left flank. It's a mighty effort! That's another chance! They've done it! Two! And we've barely begun here. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Aim forwards. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Up towards the front line. Saraki. Araujo. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. And that's really well manoeuvred. Jimenez is there and he can get that clear. Ugarte. Quality ball. Cuts out the pass. Oh, this looks sharp. It's a good run down the right. Valverde did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Gary Rodriguez. Montero. And it's played forward. Jimenez, no, again there's no way through. Valverde. Bentancur. Long ball looking to counter. And he's there to clear it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Araujo wins the duel this time. Valverde. Rodriguez. Bentancur. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Rodriguez. Great defending, strong and determined. That is good strength. Montero. That's really well manoeuvred. Caught offside that time. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Cleared away. Moved on forwards. Nunez is onto it in a flash. Darwin. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Bentancur. He's had a shot! Bentancur made a good run there. Well read, nice interception. Aim forwards. Looking here to chip it through. And he's there to clear it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That has been knocked clear. Ugarte. And the counter is on. That's a nicely shaped ball. Purring through the gears.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. There are a few waiting for it. Torres. Bentancur. Decent chance! Looking for support. Saraki. And the shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Uruguay find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Uruguay present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Look of bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
That is quite remarkable.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Oh, good spread. Torres. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's hoisted clear. Moved on forwards.
Uruguay have really been terrific.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, that's nice. And it's Bentancur. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And they've got rid. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Out for a throw. He's in plenty of space here. Trying it! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Clearly not happy with that. Lofted upfield. Out of play for a throw. Bentancur. Oh, easy pickings there. Now then, the ball's come loose. Darwin. Ugarte. And here's Nunez. And he's heaved it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's been drilled forward. Rodriguez. Saraki. Valverde. Good chance here. Great strike. A test for the keeper.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
It's a quick ball upfield, and it's gone back to the keeper. Driven forward. Nunez chasing after it. Oh, super find. Montero. And it's played forward. He's having a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Polk. That's really well manoeuvred. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Moved on forwards. Bentancur. Torres. And it's played forward. Rodriguez. Valverde. Plenty waiting in the middle. Valverde crosses. And they've been given a corner. And he's there to clear it. And the shot, and he shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Torres. A real chance! Deftly away. Played out to the right. And it's going to be another corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Crosses it in. Header! And yes, it's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Uruguay are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Caresses it through. Shapes to shoot! Cleared away. Bentancur. And can he finish it? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's a very chance! Oh, denied at the last. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Moved on forwards. And that's really well manoeuvred. Uruguay have got it back and they'll have... Nunez! No, it's wide.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Physical challenge. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And claimed it back swiftly. Aim forwards. And that's really well manoeuvred. Goes for a shot! He scored! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Still trying to make a game of this. Araujo, long ball upfield. Moved on forwards. It's just beyond his reach. And it's played forward. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Played towards the front line. Rodriguez. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And that has been cleared. And it's Bentancur. And it's made its way to him. Montero. Uruguay have got themselves in front very early here. Nunez. Well read. And the danger is averted. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a good run down the left. Lovely feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Showing good feet. Araujo gets it away. Valverde, gently done. Jimenez. Nunez is onto it in a flash. Valverde. Nunez! Herring after the ball here. Hit into the middle. And a chance! It's a loose ball. Tries to get it clear. Valverde with the cross. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Bentancur. Good ball, good take. Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Now it's Janini Tavares. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's having a go. Jimenez getting this one clear. Into the channel. Rodriguez. Valverde. Now it's Valverde. Clears it away. Gary Rodriguez. Aim forwards. Saraki, Nunez, now he's off and running. Bentancur, Torres. And here's Nunez. Nunez! And he hits the net. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's become a case of men against boys. Well timed, excellent interception. Jimenez, oh, good looking ball. Great run on the overlap here. A chance to play it in. And that's been repelled. And it's Ugarte. Saraki. Very nicely done. Played into the middle. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. That's very neat. And it's hoisted clear. Defending of the desperate variety. Valverde! Oh, almost a sixth!
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Climbs up big! It's really well cleared. Now it's Giannini Tavares. Giannini Tavares. Gary Rodriguez. Giannini Tavares. That is lovely. Time to deliver. Cleared away. So who's he picking out? Back in once more. And there's green grass ahead of him. Can he finish? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, played right into his path. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. Saraki. Ugarte shifted upfield. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ugarte. Valverde. Saraki. Valverde! Oh, terrific save.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Aimed in towards the centre. Torres. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, that's neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And the finish! And he's following up. Incoming delivery. Oh, terrible pass. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
And it's played forward. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Jimenez. Nunez chasing after it. Gary Rodriguez. Tries a deft little ball. Jimenez getting this one clear. Forward it goes. And he's cut it out. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. Saraki. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, such a clever touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Bentancur!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
That's a lovely, neat pass. That has been knocked clear. There are a few waiting for it. Hangs in a cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Shoots! And the ball's come loose here. And it's Valverde. Saraki. And it's played in here. Danger averted for now. Ugarte. Valverde. Ugarte. Valverde. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Up he goes! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Really well taken goal. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Uruguay are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Araujo. That's been drilled forward. Ugarte, aim forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Araujo makes the interception. Bentancur, who does have an assist to his name. That's really well manoeuvred. Ugarte. Now it's Bentancur. Played out wide. Bentancur. Lovely bit of skill. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, there's a probing ball. Up towards the front line. Torres. He's found a way through. Oh, look at the space here. And that has been cleared. That's good defending, very good defending. Valverde. Saraki. Valverde. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Rodriguez. And here's Valverde. Over to the left. Oh, shooting chance! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he thumps it clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Cleared without complication. Out to the right. Janini Tavares, out towards the flank. That's good play. Chooses to go back. And across it goes. Torres. Bentancur. Rodriguez. He's on it. Can he get away? Now it's Valverde. Out to the left it goes. And that's aimed at... Oh, great header! Oh, taken with style! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Short changes him with that pass. Oh, this looks sharp. Nunez is the guilty party there. Gary Rodriguez. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Pinged towards the front line. Saraki. Valverde. Lofted upfield. Araujo gets across to intercept that. Ugarte shifted upfield.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's played forward. Now who's going to be first to this? Torres. Wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. Is onto it in a flash. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, sweet feet. Gary Rodriguez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's played forward. Rodriguez. And it's Valverde. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, nice touch. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Janini Tavares. Spread out to the left. Montero. The muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Darwin. And it's Valverde. Nunez! Janini Tavares. Gary Rodriguez. Rodriguez. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a look and place it forward. That has been cut short. Bentancur. Ugarte. And it's Valverde. Saraki. Time to deliver. That's tidy. Ugarte. Valverde. Out to the left it goes. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Now it's Valverde. Drives it in. And that has been cleared. Valverde. Shot a goal! They've scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's been drilled forward. He can get that clear. Bentancur. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's a big chance! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
That's not going far. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that could set him on his way. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Torres. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He is through here! Clipped into space.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ugarte, he's gone direct here. Now that's well seen too. Torres. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Pass just lacking in accuracy. Jimenez. Quality ball. Ugarte, gently done. Valverde. Saraki. He is just caressing the ball. That's really well manoeuvred.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Araujo moved on forwards. Valverde shifted upfield. And he's dealt with that well. And that's been won straight back. Ugarte. And here's Valverde. Valverde! It's anyone's ball now. Nice control. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Bentancur. Bentancur played out towards the right wing. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Turns and goes back. Valverde. Tries to get it clear. Bentancur, oh, good spread. A chance to play it in. Nunez! It's there! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Knocks it out wide. That is lovely. Gary Rodriguez. Gets it away. It's a promising position. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Araujo gets it away. Valverde, and he goes cross-field. Aim forwards. And here's Nunez. Valverde. Do have a chance to counter here. Janini Tavares. Gary Rodriguez. And the shot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Mighty effort! He has done it! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And here's Nunez. And it's Valverde. Oh, such a clever touch. Chance! No mistake! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
How many? Just how many? Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gary Rodriguez. Ugarte gets rid without sophistication. Darwin. Bentancur. Played back to the goalkeeper. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nunez. And that was very necessary. Uruguay have reclaimed it. Well, there's a probing ball. Cleared away. Bentancur does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now this could be a chance. Torres. Bentancur. Clears it away. Ball is over the line. Torres. And it's played forward. Over hits and out of play. Up towards the front line. And he cuts out the supply. Ugarte forwards and with intent.
Nunez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ugarte. Ugarte, gently done. The pass has gone astray. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Aim forwards. Oh, this looks sharp. Torres. And it's Bentancur. And here's Nunez. And the shot! Cross goes in there. Cleared away. Chance, surely! Oh, what a pass! Has another go! And he steered it beyond the post.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
That is a little undercooked. Bentancur, out to the right. Darwin. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Janini Tavares. Gary Rodriguez calmly anticipates. And now the breakaway. Now it's Darwin. Over to the left. Bentancur! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Uruguay, I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Defending of the desperate variety. Montero. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Araujo cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And so we stand for the anthems. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think it has to be Rodrigo Bentancur, Peter. I think when you look at that midfield, he can have a critical role in terms of developing his game and adding goals to those midfield runs. He hasn't done that enough so far, but that's what he needs to add. And he'll keep making those runs and get into the opposition box undetected. He has to now start finishing them off better.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. And already we're underway here. Nunez! Stefan on goal.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
That's the keeper's ball. Torres. And here's Nunez. Valverde. Rodriguez. Ugarte. He can get that clear. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Montero. That's tidy. Montero. Carries far too far and out of play. Araujo. Darwin. Danger averted for now. Goes down, but nothing given. Saraki. It's a promising position. Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. That's good play. Plenty waiting in the middle. Gary Rodriguez. Now it's Janini Tavares. He has found the way through. Oh, smashing header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And it's played forward. Tries to dink it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Saraki. Valverde. Saraki. That's really well manoeuvred. Polk. Up towards the front line. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Araujo played up towards the front line. Oh, there's a probing ball. What a throw in. Valverde. Janini Tavares. Gary Rodriguez. Very nicely done. Oh, shooting chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Moved on forwards. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, it's played into the area. That has been knocked clear. Time to deliver. Now it's Bentancur. Saraki. Valverde. Torres. Purring through the gears. Does really well to win the ball there. Janini Tavares. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Gary Rodriguez succumbs to the pressure. Rodriguez. Valverde shifted upfield. And he's there to get it away. And a chance!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
And he's on a charge. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. That's a lovely, neat pass. Wins the duel this time. Araujo. Quality ball. Aim forwards. Chance!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Nicely intercepted. Nunez looks to get on the end of this. Ugarte. And here's Nunez. Nunez! And he thumps it clear. Janini Tavares. Gary Rodriguez. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Ugarte. Valverde. Saraki. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That is lovely. Oh, a delicate chip through. And the ball is out of play. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's played forward. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Montero, Gary Rodriguez, Giannini Tavares. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Ugarte. And here's Nunez. Nunez! It's anyone's ball now. Torres. Could be danger here. Tries a shot. Tries to get it clear.
Uruguay would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
And here's Nunez. Shot, surely! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Uruguay really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Araujo goes forward. Driven forward. Now it's Giannini Tavares. Lovely bit of skill. So who's he picking out? Bentancur. Ugarte. Now it's Darwin. Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Montero. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Uruguay, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Araujo cuts out the pass. Jimenez. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Jimenez. Valverde. Bentancur. Torres. Aim forwards. That is a brilliant interception. Gary Rodriguez. Moved on forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ugarte. Valverde. Aimed in towards the centre. And that has been cleared. Oh, sweet feet. Valverde played into space out wide. It's a mighty effort! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Nunez is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Hit into the middle, and it's hoisted clear. Gary Rodriguez, showing good feet. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Aim forwards. Gary Rodriguez. Montero. That's really well manoeuvred. Valverde. Torres. Ugarte. And here's Nunez. And it's Valverde. Bentancur. And he's there to clear it. Moved on forwards. Saraki. Crossed into the box. A header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's been drilled forward. Calmly anticipates. Valverde. Oh, this looks sharp. They get a throw in. Gary Rodriguez. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Giannini Tavares, and he's managed to get free. Ugarte, nicely aimed pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Saraki. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Darwin. Out to the left it goes. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he's heaved it away. Over to the left. Saraki. And that's it. Up he goes! And the ball's come loose here. And that has been clubbed away. Aim forwards. Araujo cuts it out. Valverde. Rodriguez. And here's Nunez. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Torres! Valverde spread out to the... Oh, what a climb! That's really well cleared. Here comes another cross. Cleared away. That has been knocked clear. Araujo forwards and with intent. And it's hoisted clear. Saraki. Oh, that's nice. And he welcomes it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's played forward. And now the breakaway. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bentancur. Araujo. Has a look and plays it forward. Tries to get it clear. Torres. Played into the middle. Chance! Oh, it's come loose. Gets good distance on it. Gary Rodriguez. Oh, there's a probing ball. Giannini Tavares. He's in plenty of space here. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now that's well seen too. Valverde. Saraki. Quality ball. And he cuts out the supply. That's been drilled forward. Araujo, gently done. And it's dealt with by the out-rushing keeper. Saraki. Araujo. Jimenez. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Up towards the front line. Valverde. And it's played forward. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Valverde played out to the left flank. Bullish header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Aim forwards. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Torres. Well read, nice interception. Moved on forwards. That has been knocked clear. Gary Rodriguez. Knocks it out wide. Gets it away. Oh, they can break here. And it's Valverde. And here's Nunez. Nice control. shot at goal! And it's played forward. Driven forward, is onto it in a flash. Good running, strong and purposeful. Saraki. Valverde. And here's Nunez! It's a loose ball. That's the throw. Valverde. Chance! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Araujo, quality ball. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's really well manoeuvred. I think that's offside, yes it is. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, that was very necessary. Torres. Some good work on the right flank here. This looks promising. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Aim forwards. Araujo is there and he can get that clear. Nunez chasing after it. Nice physical challenge. Araujo cuts out the pass. Ugarte. And here's Nunez. Well timed, excellent interception. Gary Rodriguez. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Gary Rodriguez. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a look and place it forward. Bentancur. Torres. And here's Nunez. He's had a shot! Goal! Uruguay! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Nunez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Uruguay break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Jimenez attempts a clearance. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Ugarte shifted upfield. And here's Nunez. Torres. Bentancur played with finesse. There are a few waiting for it. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Proves too strong. Bentancur. Tries a measured ball. And they've got rid. Uruguay have reclaimed it. And it's Bentancur. Lovely feet. Ugarte. Uruguay are already ahead. The perfect start.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
And here's Nunez. Nunez. Can he finish? Up towards the front line. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. So much time and space here. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Deftly away. Oh, that's neat. Montero. Uruguay have got themselves in front very early here. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's an excellent interception. Ugarte has played it long. Valverde. Saraki. Cross goes in there. That has found him in acres of space. And that has been cleared. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Lofted upfield. And here's Nunez. And here's Nunez. Bentancur. Oh, such a clever touch. Nunez! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Polk. That's been drilled forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's found support out wide. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Nice interception, well timed. Valverde, gently done. And it's Bentancur. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Succumbs to the pressure. Ugarte. And here's Nunez. Decent chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
That's very neat. Saraki. Ugarte, spread out to the left. Tries to get it clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Is onto it in a flash. Araujo makes the interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. Montero moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Now it's Janini Tavares. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Araujo with the clearance. It's run loose here. Now here's the climbs up big. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now then, the ball's come loose. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Now it's Janini Tavares. Can he finish? Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Saraki, aim forwards, clears it away, and that is as far as they're going to go. Bentancur, first quarter of an hour gone. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That has been knocked clear.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Jimenez, gently done. Valverde. Saraki. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well read. And the danger is averted. Giannini Tavares. Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Montero. Gary Rodriguez. Great chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Big chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Rodriguez. And it's Valverde. Saraki. And that's a good intervention. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Has a look and plays it forward. Araujo cuts it out. It's a quick ball upfield, and he cuts out the supply. That's been drilled forward. Moved on forwards. Nunez chasing after it. Brilliantly cut out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Uruguay clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Decent chance! Gary Rodriguez. Montero. And it's played forward. Punched away. Bentancur. Oh, good spread. Torres. He's on it, can he get away? Torres, clipped into space. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Torres. Out to the right. Can he deliver? He is just caressing the ball. Not pretty, but... And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Jimenez. Saraki, driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, that's well seen too. was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's a lovely, neat pass. Quality ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Up towards the front line. Moved on forwards. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's played forward. Gary Rodriguez. Aim forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's been drilled forward. Nunez. He's being urged. Bentancur! Oh, it's played into the area. And he shoots! And it's hoisted clear. Played out to the right. Oh, well measured. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And it's Valverde. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that is a shoot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Valverde played out towards the right wing. Clears it away. Gets his head on it! No, not the best of headers.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Cleared away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well timed, excellent interception. Ugarte shifted upfield, and it's played forward. Now it's Janini Tavares. He's found the way through. Up he goes! That's going to go a long way. Crosses it in here. And it's claimed by the keeper. Rodriguez. Valverde. Bentancur. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, can he get onto this? Bentancur. And it's Bentancur. Aim forwards. Gary Rodriguez. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And that's played in low. And it's played forward. And it's been played through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Cuts out the pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. That has been cut short. And that's really well manoeuvred. That's really well cleared. Aimed in towards the centre. Defending of the desperate variety. Araujo getting this one clear. It's a good run down the right. That's a good run he's making there. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Played into the middle. Now who's going to be first to this? And here's Nunez. Out to the right. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. Janini Tavares. He is through here. Oh, what a climb! Same again, same outcome. Bentancur. Now it's Darwin. And it's Valverde. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Janini Tavares. Oh, good spread. Gary Rodriguez. And it's played in.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Valverde played out towards the right wing. Can he latch on to this? Torres. A chance to play it in. Now it's Bentancur. Played out to the right. It's a mighty effort! And the ball's come loose here. He's onto it in a flash. And it's Valverde. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Valverde. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Done delicately. Bentancur. Ugarte shifted upfield. Gary Rodriguez. Oh, this looks sharp. Araujo tries to clear. And that's a throw. Rodriguez. And it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. Have it back and can go again. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bentancur. Torres. And here's Nunez. Ugarte forwards and with intent. Turns and goes back. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Gary Rodriguez. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Oh, good ball. Nunez! That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. Jimenez gets across to intercept that. And it's played forward. Araujo cuts it out. Araujo, nicely aimed pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back. Lovely feet. Jimenez, aim forwards. Ping towards the front line. Valverde. And they can counter here. Now it's Darwin. Torres. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a lovely, neat pass. Jimenez. Moved on forwards. Darwin. Nunez. There's the shot! Quality ball. Is onto it in a flash. Bentancur. Out towards the flank. Montero. Tonk. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Montero. Aim forwards. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's played forward. Araujo with the clearance. Gary Rodriguez. He's got away. Oh, smashing header! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's really well manoeuvred. Clears it away. The referee's awarded a free kick. Lobbed in behind. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Saraki, Rodriguez, Saraki, Ugarte, Nunez. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Out to the right. Has a look and plays it forward. It's gone for a throw-in. Hangs in. Oh, what a climb! Really well taken goal. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Into the channel, and he whips it in. That has been knocked clear. Oh, it's a great ball here. Nunez! Goal! Uruguay! Into the lead once more. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Driven forward. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. The muscular approach does pay off here. Valverde, who's set up one goal so far. Araujo goes forward. Bentancur. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Hit into the middle. And that's been well dealt with. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Calmly anticipates. And it's hoisted clear. Saraki, and that's aimed into the middle. He's clearly asking too much with that. Moved on forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Giannini Tavares. Aim forwards. Up towards the front line. Oh, that's nice. Saraki cuts out the pass. Driven forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Valverde. Valverde shifted upfield. Araujo, that's a lovely, neat pass. Great run on the overlap here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Played out wide. Torres. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, there's a probing ball. Montero. And it's played forward. Jimenez gets good distance on it. Well read, nice interception. Bentancur. And here's Nunez. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Jimenez. Quality ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Gary Rodriguez. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Tonk. And it's played forward. Araujo gets across to intercept that. It'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Jimenez with the clearance. Now it's Giannini Tavares. Goes for a shot! That's been drilled forward. Nunez looks to get on the end of this. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Tonk. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, nicely intercepted. Has a look and plays it forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's straight offside.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Strong running down that left flank. Crossing. It's a mighty effort! Tries to get it clear. Cross goes in there. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Ugarte shifted upfield. Oh, this looks sharp. Driven forward. Montero. Gets a good foot in there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. That's a good ball. Gary Rodriguez flings in across, and that is not finding anyone. Torres. Aim forwards and claimed it back swiftly. Ugarte did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Janini Tavares. Araujo wins the duel this time. Araujo, and the keeper's got it again. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now that's well seen too. Up towards the front line. Valverde. Darwin. Rodriguez. Over to the left. That's very neat. Caresses it through. And it's hoisted clear. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Uruguay clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. And that has been knocked clear. That's an imaginative pass. Araujo can get it clear. Moved on forwards. Has a look and plays it forward. That has been cut short. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Montero. Gary Rodriguez. Nice physical challenge. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And he thumps it clear. That is lovely. Montero. 30 minutes gone. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Hangs one in. Point-blank header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Uruguay, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Ugarte, aim forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gary Rodriguez. He can run onto that. Now it's Giannini Tavares. Chance for a shot! It's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Quality ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Torres, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That's a nicely weighted pass. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And it's played forward. That's not going far. That's really well manoeuvred. Ugarte. Oh, can he get onto this? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Nunez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gary Rodriguez. He's having a shot! Ugarte forwards and with intent. Nunez! That was superb goalkeeping.
Nunez is offering a right smile there.
Defending of the desperate variety. Across it goes. And it's Bentancur. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Oh, good spread. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. That has been knocked clear. Valverde. Valverde, gently done. And it's Bentancur. And here's Nunez. Nunez! No, not quite.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's been drilled forward. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Montero. Moved on forwards. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bentancur. Torres. That's tidy. Thinks one through. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Forward it goes. Nunez looks to get on the end of this. Torres. Great work on the overlap. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now that's well seen too. Driven forward. Ugarte. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. He's cut it out. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Good ball, good take. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bentancur. And it's hoisted clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. That has been cut short. Aim forwards. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Lofted upfield. Araujo gets across to intercept that. Ugarte gently done. Gary Rodriguez. Now it's Janini Tavares. Looking here to chip it through. Araujo defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Montero. Gary Rodriguez. Ugarte does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. Bentancur. He's having a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Might be danger here. And the finish! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Nunez is onto it in a flash. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, there's a probing ball. Aim forwards. Do have a chance to counter here. Great ball if he can get there. That's an excellent interception. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Araujo. Oh, red, nice interception. Up towards the front line. And it's played forward. Wins the duel this time. Now, what about a counter-attack? Not much subtlety about that challenge. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Torres! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Quality ball. Oh, this looks sharp. Ugarte. Janini Tavares. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Showing good feet. Moved on forwards. Araujo getting this one clear. Nice interception, well timed. Lovely. Can he finish? A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Araujo attempts a clearance. And that has sent him sprawling. That's really well manoeuvred. Cuts out the pass. Tonk. Has a look and plays it forward. Moved on forwards. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And it's played forward. Caught offside that time. And that's been won straight back. Aim forwards. Araujo clears it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Have it back and can go again. Bentancur, aim forwards. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's played forward, calmly anticipates. Saraki, Nunez, chasing after it. Tries to get it clear. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's lofted through here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gary Rodriguez. Hoisted in. Araujo is there, and he can get that clear. Torres. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries a deft little ball. And that's a dangerous ball. Aim forwards. Now it's Janini Tavares. Valverde. And the shot! Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, the ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's played forward. Picks it up out wide. That's going to go a long way. And it's Ugarte. Played out to the right. Bentancur. That's a cute ball. Danger averted for now. It's an inviting looking ball that. That has been cut short. It's a quick ball upfield. Moved on forwards. Short changes him with that pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Janini Tavares. Oh, it's come loose. Rodriguez. Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Janini Tavares. Saraki. Nunez looks to get on the end of this. That's really well manoeuvred. Araujo gets across to intercept that. That's been drilled forward. Now that's well seen too. And it's played forward. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Torres. Bentancur. And here's Nunez. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Uruguay! And they've got their lead back.
They should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Uruguay go into the lead. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. This might spell danger. Chance! It's a loose ball. Driven forward. Nunez is onto it in a flash. Bentancur. And here's Nunez. And there's the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Nunez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's there to get it away. Nunez does well to get it back. Saraki. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Up towards the front line. Araujo cuts out the pass. Oh, this looks sharp. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Montero. That's a lovely, neat pass. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Quality ball. Well read, nice interception. Rodriguez. And it's Bentancur. Bentancur spread out to the left. Valverde. Valverde, backward it goes. to the left it goes. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Montero. And it's played forward. Jimenez can get it clear. Valverde. And that's really well manoeuvred. Bentancur. Torres. Uruguay have reclaimed it. Valverde. Saraki. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Looking for a decent ball in. Now here's the delivery. He's in a good position. Shoots! He has done it! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's been drilled forward. And here's Nunez. Now it's Janini Tavares. Araujo concedes a free kick for that. Extravagant effort! It's off target and by quite a way. Jimenez forwards and with intent. Oh, that's neat. Saraki, delivered with swing. Oh, he's dealt with that well. Keeper has taken decisive action. Hit into the middle. Play towards the front line. Jimenez. Long ball looking to counter. Janini Tavares. Now it's Janini Tavares. Played out to the right. It's run loose here. Now it's Janini Tavares. Deflected behind for a corner kick. goes! Harmlessly behind. Torres. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Gets it away. And he's heaved it away. And it's Ugarte. Ugarte spread out to the left. Swings in across. Well read. And the danger is averted. Oh, can he get onto this? Clearly not happy with that. Oh, there's a probing ball. Clears it away. Calmly anticipates. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gary Rodriguez. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Gary Rodriguez really...
And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Tries to get it clear. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's shifting through the gears here. That'll be a throw-in. Moved on forwards. Valverde. Valverde, gently done. Nunez! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Nunez clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Aim forwards. And it's Ugarte. Oh, super find. That's really well manoeuvred. Valverde. And it's played forward. Cleared away. Out towards the flank. Driven forward. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Torres. Moved on forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played forward. Chooses to go back. And that's been won straight back. Montero moved on forwards. Out to the right. Played into the middle. And that's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And he cuts out the supply. Ugarte. Oh, such a clever touch. Aim forwards, calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. That's a lovely, neat pass. Montero. And that's really well manoeuvred. Bentancur shifted upfield. Darwin. Valverde. Oh, great chance! Montero. Gary Rodriguez. Gary Rodriguez. And it's played forward. Bentancur. Chance here to counter. And here's Nunez. Saraki. Real chance here. And he decides to cross it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, it's come loose. Montero. Gary Rodriguez. Lovely bit of skill. Bentancur, gently done. Nunez, aim forwards. Up towards the front line. Araujo wins the duel this time. Gary Rodriguez. He is just caressing the ball. Looking to break at pace. He's found a way through. Polk. Moved on forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Saraki. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, easy pickings there. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nunez. Oh, good spread. Aimed in towards the centre. Ugarte, gently done. Clears it away. He can get that clear. Uruguay have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Bentancur. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And the keeper takes decisive action. Oh, this looks sharp. Cleared away. Bentancur. And here's Nunez. Takes a shot. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Torres! Defending of the desperate variety. Out for a throw. Out again for a throw-in. Delivered in. Torres takes a shot! There's the shot! More pressure on the opposition goal. Polk. And it's played forward. Saraki. Has a look and plays it forward. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ugarte forwards and with intent. He is through here. Nice control. Saraki. Valverde. And that was very necessary. Bentancur. Uruguay have a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's hoisted clear. Great chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Proves too strong. That pass has been well intercepted. Aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Janini Tavares. Now it's Janini Tavares. Does really well to win the ball there. Ugarte, gently done. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, can he get onto this? Chance for a shot! Good effort first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Jimenez can get it clear. Araujo attempts a clearance. Darwin. And here's the chance to counter. Now that's well seen too. Up towards the front line. Jimenez gets across to intercept that. Rodriguez moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Clipped into space. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Rodriguez knocks it out wide. Torres, and it's Bentancur. Now the delivery. Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Quality ball. Cleared without complication. Saraki. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Aim forwards. Searching pass he's played there. Jimenez cuts out the pass. Jimenez, long ball upfield. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's really well manoeuvred. Ugarte. That has been knocked clear. And it's played forward. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Driven forward. That has been cut short. Gary Rodriguez. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, it's played into the area. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Uruguay have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So off we go once more.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Jimenez. Bentancur. Jimenez. Now it's Darwin. Montero. Araujo is there and he can get that clear. Ugarte. Saraki. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's there to clear it. And that is out of play. Montero.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Saraki. And that has been cleared. Wins the duel this time. Valverde. Saraki. And that's put paid to a promising move. Montero. Now it's Janini Tavares. And a chance! Deftly away. And the pass is intercepted. Torres. Tonk. Oh, this looks sharp. Well read, nice interception. Aim forwards. Nice physical challenge. And it's Ugarte. Played out to the right. That's good play. Bentancur. Very nicely done. Torres. Ugarte. Out to the right. Time to deliver. Tries to get it clear. The ball goes in. Oh, what a climb! Oh, he got himself into a great position. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Valverde. Now it's Darwin. He's in plenty of space here. Clears it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And he's onside.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that has been clubbed away. Has a look and place it forward. Ugarte. Bentancur. Rodriguez. Darwin. Nunez. Played out towards the right wing. There's the delivery. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Araujo, that's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Long ball looking to counter. That's been drilled forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Cuts out the pass. Gary Rodriguez. Montero. Aim forwards. There's the shot! Outstanding save to keep that out. Jimenez can get it clear. Montero, over to the left. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, nice touch. And that's aimed into the middle. Torres. Darwin. And the counter-attack is on for Uruguay. Nunez looking to run onto it. And it's hoisted clear. And it's played forward. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Bentancur. Torres. Torres. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now this could be a chance. He's had a shot! It's anyone's ball now. He can get that clear. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side, and he's managed to get free. And that was very necessary. So what can they make of this? He has found a way through. Muscular approach does pay off here. And that's really well manoeuvred. That's a nicely weighted pass. Brilliantly cut out. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, smashing header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Nunez is onto it in a flash. There will be a throw-in. Gary Rodriguez. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's managed to get free. Cross goes in there. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. And the keeper beats it away. And it's Ugarte. And he's there to get it away. It's a throw-in. Jimenez. That'll be a throw. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Played towards the front line. Nunez is flagged offside.
Look, Peter, this just needs a little fine-tuning, and obviously fast.
Gary Rodriguez. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's there to clear it. Valverde. Can he spark a counter here? Rodriguez. Played into space out wide. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Araujo makes the interception. And here's Nunez. Nunez have it back and can go again. And it's Valverde. Saraki. That's good play. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, this looks sharp. Has a look and plays it forward. Saraki moved on forwards, and the counter is on. Ugarte wins the duel this time. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Valverde. Valverde! And he's heaved it away. Does really well to win the ball there. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated. Nunez! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now, what about this cross? Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Bentancur could move up a gear here. He's away. Nunez! And he's got his cross in. Araujo. And it's played forward. Nunez chasing after it. Tonk. That's been drilled forward. Valverde. Valverde! Showing good feet. It's crossed into the middle. That is a brilliant interception. Aim forwards. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Giannini Tavares. That is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Nunez gets flagged offside. Valverde forwards and with intent. Bentancur. Ugarte. Moved on forwards. Gary Rodriguez. That's really well manoeuvred. Jimenez. Ugarte. Bentancur. Saraki. Tonk. And it's played forward. Jimenez forwards and with intent. Nunez finds himself offside. Gary Rodriguez. Oh, good spread. Now it's Janini Tavares. On and the shot! Looking to break at pace. Darwin. Forward it goes. That's a little off target. Araujo is there and he can get that clear. Very nicely done. Bentancur. Now it's Darwin. Now that's well seen too. Played out wide. Cleared away. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, nicely intercepted. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.